just like that, we're back. And guys, guess who's back? It has been far too long. She has not been in part of the shaving routine since, what, Mexico? So it's been over a year now. She wasn't able to come to Optimum because we did decide to do that show last second. And now we're in India. And now, again, we're back looking to repeat what we did in Optimum in Louisiana. And honestly, guys, I'm feeling good. I'm excited. This has been one hell of an experience thus far. And this is what it's about, man. You know, this is why I started bodybuilding. Not only to, be one of the best men's physique athletes in the world, but to travel the world and view bodybuilding from so many different perspectives. And not only that, I get to do it with my wife. So there's nothing better than that. So now we're gonna do the final shave before we head out, get our tan. All right, guys, so we are just 2 days out from the show. So traditionally, you guys know what that means. It's time to get this cleaned up. Now, my biggest fear was getting a haircut, not only just by another barber, but you top that with another barber in another country who doesn't speak the same language. It's safe to say that this might be my #1 fear that I've had in a very long time. So right now we are currently walking around a market and we seem to be lost. But guys, not only does it suck cheating on your barber, but there's a great chance that I can come out of this just completely messed up. So we're gonna take you through this experience, because I'm telling you guys right now, my heart is racing. He's your best barber of all time.
For haircut?
Yeah, haircut.
He needs the best barber you got, though.
Yeah. He's a good, yes,
Who's
sir.
the best? He's good?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Sure. All right, let's go. I'm so scared right now. I don't even know if they know what like a one fade is. So yeah, so you can leave the top.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do a fade.
Okay.
Right. Obviously, I shaved the beard off, so don't worry about that. But just a really clean, easy fade right in. All right.
He's got it, bro. He's got it.
Now I'm sweating because I'm nervous, not because it's hot outside. Honestly, guys, what do you guys think? I honestly gave them no direction. I tried to say a fade or like a 1 faded up, but it's more like a 0 faded up. But I kind of like it. It fits the culture. I like it.
It does.
You're right, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're gonna be late to check it, so we gotta hurry up.
All right, let's go.
I'm telling you right now, first haircut at India experience, A+.
Are you coming with some more people? Or just the two of you?
Not just us.
And Steve is like, oh yeah, this is...
I never get it out here, but I know my athlete number now. All right.
Yeah.
28.
Only your trunk number will be 128 because in India we start from 101.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
yours will be 128 and when I do the muscle wear walk, I'll put 128.
Okay, thank you. I've been to a lot of expos. I've been to the Olympia Expo. I've been to the Arnold Expo. Guys, this is hands down the biggest expo that I've ever been in and the most impressive. Like, these aren't just normal booths. Like, these are like actual stores put in one massive location. This is what I'm talking about. This is nuts. A lot of people just kind of
Gather, right?
They took
Yeah.
pictures and then I trained with Zuan today.
So used to them.
We are here at check-ins, got here a little early so we get an opportunity to tour what the backstage area is gonna look like. And the last time that I had any set of actual dumbbells and cables was at the Olympia. And that's when my chest was at its biggest. So it's safe to say, me and this cable machine are gonna be best friends tomorrow before we go on stage. But this is so cool, man. Like, it's an experience. You know, I literally feel like I'm a kid in a candy store walking around, just witnessing the expo, seeing the community here, how much they just love bodybuilders, how much men's physique is just so like what open bodybuilding is back in the States. It's insane, man. It just makes me realize how much more out there is for our division, and it makes me only want to hustle harder to hopefully help be a part of that elevation process for us. But it's really cool. Like, it's overwhelming. I'm really excited, man, and really hope we can get the job done here because, I would love to represent, not only the U.S. in India, but, just be a name more in this beautiful country.
Whoa. 185.7. So I'm like almost a centimeter over 6'1".
Yeah, I want to go international, man. I'm going to have a kid next year, so can't be traveling too crazy. So.
Well, congratulations anyway for qualifying.
Thank you,
Amazing.
man. I'm excited. I'm excited to stand on stage with you again.
I saw your video about me retiring. I was like, oh, I don't know about that. I was trying to be a harm.
I was trying to speak it into existence, man.
Yeah, I was thinking, what the fuck? Don't write me off just yet.
No, good luck. Thank you, man. Good to see you.
You too.
Just like that, that is a wrap on check-ins. A little different than normal. We're actually checking in 2 days before the show.
Kind of nice.
So what normal people would typically have to weigh in the day before, we actually get more time to fill up. Even though the weight cap's not necessarily an issue, I just think it's really cool that they did it this way. So maybe something they could do in the States. But regardless, a lot of gift bags, a lot of good vibes, man. They're doing it right over here. It had a whole spectacle. It was a nice seating. Fans were sitting behind. This is what it's about, man. So I'm learning a lot about different sides of bodybuilding from all over the world. That's exactly why I wanted to compete internationally. So that was an experience, to say the least. So typically when I get spray tan, it's just me and the person who's actually doing the spray tanning. But this time it was me. They had a camera guy. They had a backup tanner. They had an entourage and their mom. It was nuts. But I don't know, man. It's cool because, like, I guess they're not used to, I don't like to sound boastful, but people who have been at a level where a lot of their athletes are trying to get to here, and they swarm the tent. Like, they're taking photos and videos, and I wasn't necessarily comfortable with that, but it was still a humbling experience. So I really want to put on a show for these guys tomorrow, man. It's so cool to be here. And I was talking to one of them after, and they were explaining to me exactly kind of like the importance of having bigger name athletes here. So the fact that I almost wasn't able to come, just literally last second, it's kind of, I'm just happy that we're able to be here, man. So I'm crossing my T's, I'm dotting my I's. We're significantly better than Optimum, and I'm so ready to come in here and just, again, put on a show. That's what you guys are gonna see tomorrow. Just entertainment, fun, and passion just being displayed on that stage. You're looking good, bro. How you feeling?
I'm really good. I'm so excited for.
No, man, it's an honor.
You look amazing. Tomorrow you will stage. Crowd is
Oh,
crazy.
Listen, that's the best part about already being qualified. So like now, this is fun for me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna put on a show. Like I'm gonna get the crowd engaged. I want to just let my passion just go. You know what I mean? That's what I want, and that's what I feed off of. Like when that happens,
Excited to
everything.
compete from US
Yes,
to India.
yes, man, yes. Just so you guys know, this is my client all the way from India. And again, little opportunities like this. I get a chance to fly across the world to meet somebody I've been coaching now for a while, and he's doing Dubai. And soon enough, he's gonna be on the big stage with me. I can guarantee you that. 223.4 pounds, if you guys saw that. We are officially 4 pounds down from the last time we stepped on stage. And that was exactly the goal. It was to come in tighter, come in fuller, and I'm a firm believer that we were doing just that. Now, this show is slightly different. A lot of international shows, a lot of the pros tend not to go on until finals or until prejudging midday. So I don't go on until 4 o'clock. So I have a lot of time. So with that, I have to make sure that we're smart in our approach and we're simply just making sure that we don't mess this up, man, because I'm really happy with this package right now. So it's show day, baby. It's show day. Let's go. So this isn't just some ordinary show day. It's actually 2 show days in one. So we have Ryan going on early this morning, and he is getting ready to go for his pro card. And so it's absolutely insane. So first, I'm a coach, and then second, I am an athlete. So now we gotta get ready to get him prepared mentally. Physically, he is ready. This is the best Ryan Dangler we've ever seen. So you gotta get 2 show days in one. So I'm really excited. And again, this is a unique experience. I've never had to be a coach and an athlete on the same exact day in the same exact venue, but I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you so much, brother.
Dangler. .107 and 336 switch. Okay guys, let's face the back. Okay, we want to go ahead with the finals in a very short while. But for now,
give it in 100, this is all or nothing. Summon to the struggle, but I overcome it. Yeah, this about to change the conversation. They gon' tell my story when I made it. Dedication spilling out the pages. Feel like this is something for the ages. The tough keeps going when the going's tough. So I'ma keep going when they had enough. Nothing that I ever be afraid of. I'ma show the whole world what I'm made of. Another level. In our blood, we rising up, telling they time is up. We see the opposition, they'll never silence us. Black mask, black boots, time to go. Black sky soon turn indigo. Hard days, dark nights on the road. Fire burns slow till we get the goal. You can never take me out my zone. Right now I can feel it in my bones. We done travel
file off. 128. 128, Alexander Toplyn. 156. 156, Ahmed Agre. 124. 124. Okay guys, face the back. Okay, I want to compare 123, 128, 121, and 156. Okay guys, face the back. Face the front. 156 and 123 switch. 121 back to the line. 123 and 121 back. All right, guys, get your front pose. Face the back. And face the front. All right, guys, go back to diagonal. Gavin, that concludes the prejudging portion.
Thank you very much,
Men's
Steve.
physique.
Thank you. Can we give a huge round of applause? Make some noise for all the athletes here of men's physique. Thank you.
Guys, so we just stepped off stage at prejudging. So the way that this show is being ran, there's prejudging, and then right after, they go right into the awards for pros. So I will be back on stage in about 15 to 30 minutes, right? So we finished top 2. They sent an original top 4, and then after those top 4, they sent 2 off. So it was me and another guy who looked absolutely phenomenal. Again, I feel like I'm always in these like 2-on-2 battles when it comes to shows, but nonetheless, we improved from optimum. Is it the package that I hope to display on the Olympia stage? Absolutely not. But the best thing is, today, I didn't step on the Olympia stage. Today, we got better from before, and we need to make sure we continue to get better and follow that trend into the Olympia. So a lot of emotions right now, a lot of things to digest. This show could literally go either way, you know, but right now all we can do is put it in God's hands and the judges, and I'm just gonna continue to do what I do, man. Like I said, no matter the outcome, today was absolutely amazing. The week being here was absolutely amazing. The community of India is absolutely amazing, and it's finals time, baby. Let's see what happens.
Blood on your knuckles, heroes. The world on your shoulders, heroes. Giving everything you've got, fighting till victory's won, heroes. Pain is the price for something.
अरे होने तो बोलने तो दो यार. In the third place, ladies and gentlemen, of the men's physique, goes to trunk number 121. Ani Ghosh from India. You want to make it interesting? Okay, let's do one thing. We all saw the pre-judging, am I right? I'm going to have the top 2 athletes who are going to be standing one to your right and to your left. I will tell you the winner. When the audience is ready, you will lift your hand and tell us who the winner is. Are you ready, sir? Okay. Okay, can I have 156 to join me? 156 to come in? नहीं. Winner का announcement नहीं है, मैं athlete को बुला रहा हूँ. 156, can I have 156? Okay, who's the other athlete? Number. Give me a number, Delhi. Come on, yeah. Okay, I'll make it easy for you. 128. To Manisha's left. Okay, Manisha, please hold their hands. Delhi, are you ready? We have 2 athletes standing on stage. 156 from India, 128 from Florida. Who do you think is the winner? ए यार दोस्तों, ऐसे एनर्जी मजा नहीं आया. मैं फिर से पूछता हूँ. 4, 2, 1 and your winner is.
So the results are in. Now, there's no question that traveling halfway across the world, we were coming for nothing less than a win. But one thing that I will say is even though we walked away with second place, It was one hell of an experience, and I promised myself, man, no matter what happened, this was going to be a situation that I didn't allow to affect me here like it did last year, but more importantly, I was actually going to embrace it and have fun while down here, and just, it's not easy, man. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat it, but in the same breath, I'm proud of the improvements that we made, from Optimum, and the goal of qualifying for the Olympia was done. At the end of the day, I'm a competitor. I'd love to compete. At the end of the day, that is who I am and that is what I'm forever going to do. But in the same, I need to make sure that we take the highs with the highs and the lows with the lows, and we ride the midline. That's my number one recommendation to anybody who is in this sport, because you will certainly lose more than you will ever win. And there can only be one winner on that day, and today it wasn't me. And the winner was phenomenal. He looked great, and I can tell you this much, I'm looking forward to going back at it with him again at the Olympia. There's nothing better than having camaraderie with people on stage and actually, liking the person you're going against. And I can actually say that I did. He was such a good guy and humble and fan of what we do, the content, the podcast, and it was really a good opportunity for me to, again, stand next to somebody who was one hell of a competitor and have my physique compared. I don't know what the scorecards were. I'm really excited to see what they were. I will say I definitely was confident in the fact that I thought I had it. Could I know I could have been better? Again, yes. And I think that's more of the most frustrating part about all of this, right? But I think I'll forever have that mindset of I'm always trying to be better, and I always think I can be better. But again, with being vulnerable here, definitely is a stinger. I was really hoping to bring home the win, and two-time Olympia qualification, in one season, 2 pro shows, but again, today wasn't my day. When I peel back all the layers, though, it's kind of crazy to sit here and think where second place feels like a loss. This is now my 3rd second place in my career, and I've always considered them losses because I have such high expectations for myself, and I want to continue to prove my supporters right. And my doubters, man, I want to prove y'all wrong. And I know a lot of them are out there. But nonetheless, I'm going to keep going because it all counts at the Olympia. And I need to make sure that I'm at my best then. So with that being said, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my time here in India. I'm not exactly sure what is to come next. There's a lot of emotion right now, and I don't want to make an emotional decision based off of an emotional time. Let things settle. But one thing I do want to say is, actually, Meg, come here. I love this girl. Traveled halfway across the world with me. She wasn't there for me, with me, better yet, when I got my Olympic qualification at Optimum because of the last-minute decision. But there's people like her and my family, my friends, again, you guys, who I want to continue to make proud. And I'm going to do everything in my power to continue to push for that. So, again, 2nd place here at the Sheru Classic. And guys, one thing I do want to ask you guys not to do, I've been getting a lot of them already. Politics is something that I don't want to ever put into not only the atmosphere. At this day, I didn't bring enough to be undeniable. And I always pride myself on that, and I tell my clients that no matter what the circumstances are, if you weren't undeniable, then you weren't undeniable. And today we weren't. And I know we weren't. So I can sleep at night comfortably knowing that. Was I thinking that I could have won this? There's no question, man. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat that. But in the same breath, I chose to come here. I knew what potential and the floating words were out there about competing in another country. But I wasn't undeniable. So for the Olympia, we get ready to try to be undeniable. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And until next one, I'll catch you. Now it's time to go eat.
Yeah.
It's time to go eat, baby.